Good Friday morning, SJSH, and here are your Friday morning announcements. First, I have some birthdays. So, Pearson Allerton, your birthday's today. Happy birthday, Pearson, the 6th. And then we have Patrick Gow, your birthday's on the 11th. Happy birthday, Patrick. Matthew Gerard, your birthday's on the 12th. Happy birthday, Matthew. And Ethan Wright, your birthday's on the 12th as well. Happy birthday, Ethan. So we have Pearson, Patrick, Matthew, and Ethan. I hope you all have a wonderful birthday this next week. Next, my shout outs. So first, I have shout outs from Mr. DeMarco. Mr. DeMarco, he always apologizes that it's so lengthy, but I enjoy Mr. DeMarco's shout outs because he doesn't just focus on academics, he thinks about all the other things that students are doing in the school. So he says, Scholars Hall prides itself on providing the very best high school education anywhere. This dream comes to life every day when students push themselves to go above and beyond in their assignments. This week, Sarah Koda, a grade 9 English student, submitted a professional 9-page English essay where the overall page count did not include the title page or the works cited. Sarah's teacher challenged her and she accepted it. Congratulations to Sarah for sacrificing her entire weekend to make sure she's making the most out of her educational experience at Scholars Hall. That's awesome, Sarah, way to go. So the next one from Mr. DeMarco goes out to Matea. Our grade 10 student Matea Brown made a choice to work on her basketball game skills and skill level. Over the last few weeks, she has not missed a single lunch hour game and the results are showing. She was over the moon last week when she scored 4 baskets in one game. Amazing, isn't that awesome? Miss Butcher even commented, Matea's on fire and is not missing a single shot today. Everyone is so happy to see Matea's success and we know this enthusiasm will pour into every area in her overall school experience. That's awesome, Matea. Way to go. His next one says, leadership is mostly visual and modeled for everyone to see. Scholars Hall is so proud of these grade 12 buddies and friends for life for playing a major role in organizing and facilitating Halloween activities for the rest of the school. Thank you to Mateen, Chase, James, and Paul and Nicole for making careful decisions, overseeing the process, communicating throughout the entire day on Friday, October 30th. This was one of our best Halloween events to date, and all of them played a major role in that. So well done. I was super impressed. I had lots of parents call or email me to say how happy their kids were after our Halloween event, and it was run very well. So all of the grade 12s who participated in that, thank you so much. Mr. DeMarco's next one says, volunteering is a muscle that most people never develop. That is certainly not true with the case of Ella and her partner in caring for others, Nathan. Through exceptional time management skills, Ella and Nathan not only study hard, but they serve hard. Twice a week, they give up their lunch hour to run intramurals for the rest of the school. Sacrifice means giving up to go up, and we are so proud of our high school leaders for putting others first. Ella and Nathan, thank you so much. You have been an incredible addition to our high school. I'm so happy to have you on board this year. And the last one from Mr. DeMarco is, it says, a part of a rigorous grade 12 business requirement, every 2 weeks the business students must give a 6 to 8 minute speech in front of their peers and selected teachers. This week was the humorous speech contest, which is one of the most challenging speeches to deliver in a professional environment. Congratulations to Piran for knocking everyone's socks off by sharing some of his most memorable experiences with cats. Piran had the teachers, students, and Zoom attendees laughing their socks off for close to 8 minutes with no notes. That's amazing, Piran. Thank you so much. So, and also to shout out to Mr. DeMarco. Those are very thoughtful shout outs. Thank you so much. Next shout out comes from Mrs. Kaur. She would like to give a shout out to Dakota and Mabel for helping other students and contributing actively in both functions and chemistry in their grade 12 classes. That's amazing. Thank you, Dakota, and thank you, Mabel. Next shout out comes from Miss Wheelblower. She would like to give a huge shout out to Harper and Grace for completing their daily tasks in the time allotted and doing so well on their recent tests. That's amazing. Thank you so much, you two. Now we have a shout out from Miss Gerber. It's going out to first her whole class for studying so hard on their first social science unit test, and then specifically to Luke Knapp for adding in extra creative touches to his art project this week. I got to see his art project. It's incredible. I'm going to go find Miss Gerber and take a picture of it included on this email. He did this coffee cup that was 3D and jutting out from the paper, and wow, was it ever good. Luke, you're a budding artist. I'm so impressed. Next group of shout outs come from Miss Taurus. She would like to give a shout out to Josh. Said he wrote a thoughtful letter and poem during our free writing time in language, and she is incredibly impressed with his effort in all subjects every day. I love it. Next one goes to Wesley and Charles for being kind to other students and sticking up for someone when they needed them. Oh, Wesley and Charles, I love hearing that. Thank you so much. And then she wants to give a shout out to Rohan for always being a great example in class and showing great focus and effort on his schoolwork. She says, thank you so much. Josh, Wesley, Charles, Rohan, thank you. That's amazing. Now, from Mrs. Farrell, she wants to give a shout out to Zach. He is showing active participation in all subjects, completing all of his daily tasks on time, and he's in the time that he's been given, and offering assistance to those who need it. Zach, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. And she also wants to give a shout out to Amar for constantly getting 100% on his weekly spelling tests. Way to go, Amar. And I just saw another one, Amar. Awesome. Way to go. And the last shout out I have is from Miss Lewis. It says, I would like to give a shout out to Dante for being extremely organized in the morning and after school, for unpacking and packing his backpack. He's also been doing an amazing job remembering to go to his piano lessons and bring home a spelling book, even when she forgets to remind him. Dante, that's so great. I'm so proud of your student skills. Keep it up. All right, so now I have some regular announcements. This week we have Remembrance Day. Now, the way Remembrance Day is being run, normally the grade 9s and 10s, it's part of their classwork and they get marked on it in either learning strategies or civics class. And they present a performance for us. And this year it's a little bit different because, again, we're not meeting all in the gym for an assembly. However, Miss Butcher is still doing that with her grade 9 learning strategies class, but instead of performing it in front of everybody, they are going to be doing it in their classroom, and she's going to be putting it on Zoom. So all the classrooms where they are sitting in their own little environments will log on to the Zoom account, and they'll actually get to still see the Remembrance Day ceremony. It will be going from 11 till 11:30, and the high school students in Miss Butcher's class will still be doing that. My online classes are going to be joining in as well and attending that. And if there are any parents who would like the Zoom link, just send me a little note and I will send that out to you as well if you would like to join us between 11 and 11:30. Scholar of the Month and Student in Good Standing lists are going home today. Remember that anyone who has received either Student Good Standing or Scholar of the Month will get their Cities Day on Monday. And again, it's non-transferable. If you're absent on Monday for whatever reason, you don't get to pick another day. For this coming Friday the 13th is Pizza Day, as well it is Sports Day at SJSH. So we have a high school basketball team that is meeting and talking, and hopefully in the winter months are able to be more of a team, but they're getting prepared for it, and so they really like to get some new jerseys. They are asking for a $1 donation this Friday, and your child can wear sports clothing. So when we say sports clothing, we really mean team clothing. I don't want students just showing up in yoga pants and a sweater and saying, oh, I'm a runner. I want you to be supporting a team. So Blue Jays, Team Canada, the Leafs, Raptors. Let's show your team wear on Friday for $1. That money will go to the basketball team so they can get some new jerseys for them. And just on a side note as well with that, over the summer, Nick and Charles, two of our grade 10 students, or 9 and 10 students, were talking together about creating and bringing up our basketball team again. And they took time and designed their own jersey. And they sent it to me over the summer and said, hey, Miss McKee, what do you think about this jersey? They found a production company that's willing to make the jerseys for them. They're fundraising the money all for themselves. It's incredible. I am so absolutely proud of these boys for having the initiative to put this all together. So if you can, find some team wear, bring it on Friday, and you have your son or daughter wear their Civvies team wear day, and then this money goes to these boys to continue kind of pushing through that dream and pushing that. I'm so proud of the both of them. And then also this week is the Caribou Contest. So on the 11th and 12th is the Caribou Math Contest online. It is again open grade 12 from grades 2 to 12. If you missed getting a code before, but you'd still like to jump on, you can just send me an email. I can generate a code pretty quickly for your son or daughter. Remember, the tests are done at home. You have until 6:30 on both days to complete. You only need to do it once, but they give you 2 days to complete it if you need it. So if you can't get it done on the Wednesday, log in on the Thursday. And if you can't do it on the Thursday, log in on the Wednesday. Results go live on Thursday evening after the contest officially closes on the 2 days. And then I'll be adding the contest results into my next video next week. So good luck everybody writing the Caribou Math Contest. And again, if you would like your son or daughter to get a code to join in on that contest, just send me a quick email and I can send you the instructions and their code. I think that's it for now. That's everything I have written down. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. You can enjoy this beautiful kind of burst of summer weather, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.